So I just want to make sure. We had quite a few. I think we had. Was it two more desperate rolls there, Slab, or just one more?
Uh, let me just double check. I think I only
You.
there's the rec roll,
You
skirmish
made
roll.
three
I think
desperate
It
rolls.
was two more. It was two more. You had three total: the throw,
so yeah,
the knife fight, and the wreck.
so mark one more.
Yeah, it should be two more since the knife fight. If you didn't mark it with the knife fight.
Uh, yeah, I've marked three now.
Okay.
So
Okay. Cool. Um. Well, I think. I think this score gets set to the side for now. It's up to you, Slab. Um, Ghoul's not coming back for the rest of this. It's still a linked plan. It just turned into a complete cluster. Um, you can still carry on. You've got stress left to try and like furnish the place, get help, um, and deal with the crows, but you would be on your own.
yeah, I don't think I can really do that alone.
That's
Just
cool.
So we totally did what we wanted to do. We've intimidated Besen and destroyed his home. That's what we wanted to do from the very beginning.
Yeah, you know the Lost are paying attention to you.
And we did it without involving the hive, really. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, well, I'll keep this score on the side here. It's still totally available for you to do. I mean, if you go into downtime, I'm going to make fortune rolls, and it'll probably involve various factions that you're up against making moves, and one of them may involve them taking that space from you, since you're not able to do it right now. But who knows? Maybe it won't. Certainly, no squatters are going to be living there.
just an army.
Yeah. Well, let's move into downtime. Ghoul,
Yay!
Ghoul wanders back in. I mean, you look bedraggled. Also, Ghoul, like you are filthy. You have cuts and marks. Um, uh, man, Lord God knows where you were. Like you were sort of in a fugue state. Things were a blur. They were just a red dream, or a nightmare, or worse. I think you have blood caked on, brown, coagulated
Yeah,
down your face, all over your
it's all
clothes.
kind of nasty.
And come dragging somewhere, wherever you guys are staying at the time. One of the hives, underground docks or something, boathouses. Let's roll some downtime. You guys have you're not at war with anybody for now.
From now. Yeah.
Are you not at war? Wait.
Maybe with the loss.
And as I said, we didn't involve the hive in any way.
Well, we did
Yeah.
kill every one of them, so...
But they know. Well, that's true. They may not know who you're working for. Okay, that's a good point. That's a saving grace. So the Lost definitely are out to get you guys, but they maybe don't know who you're working for yet, and they don't have any like witnesses or anything other than Besen. So I'm going to make that a clock for the fortune roll. They're going to try and figure out who you are.
Right. Fair enough.
So the Lost have taken Besen into safekeeping.
It won't take too long.
They are gathering info on the crew. Planning war. Cool. Okay. And what else? The crows. Still looking for whoever's burning down buildings in their area. And also, the spirit wardens. Yeah, they're interested in who murdered all these people. Spirit wardens are on the hunt for a rogue alchemist. For a rogue alchemist detecting spiritual residue of rage essence. Nice. Let's do our payoff. I don't think it's a huge payoff, but it's not nothing. You did clean out the place. It's not a lot. Where's payoff?
Money's money.
Money's money. Here we go. So, you get 2 rep per score. If the target of the score was higher tier, take +1 rep per tier higher, -1 rep per tier lower. This was basically a score against the crows in their territory. They are 2 tiers lower, so the hive gets no rep for this. Coins. I think it was a minor job. Obviously, this is all about ginning up a revenue system. If you can finish it. So you're going to get a little coin along the way, but if you finish it, you're going to start getting more coin. So we're going to call that 2 coin for you guys.
All right.
Well, it was an entire building. I'll say... yeah, but they were all squatters. We'll split the difference. 3 coins. There you go.
All right. I mean, it did manage to save some of the buildings, so...
Yeah. Yeah, not everything burned up. Yeah. And then we're going to do heat. +1 heat for a high profile or well-connected target.
Well.
I'm going to say no. I mean, technically this was a job against the crows, because I have to say it's against somebody, but it was really directed at Besen. It was sort of at Besen by way of the crows, right? By way of the crows' territory.
Could you say it might be against the citizenry of Crowsfoot, or would it be against the Lost then, or would it be against the crows? I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna say no on it. Yeah. It was sort of diffuse enough that you weren't really taking on anybody. You've been beat up a bunch now, and you've done a lot of like violence, but you're not really acting against anybody in particular yet. Or you're acting against somebody so particular that it's only one dude, right? He's got some people looking after him and stuff, but yeah. We add +1 heat if the situation happened on hostile turf. Now that is the case. Crows are hostile with you. +1 heat if you're at war. You're not. +2 heat if killing was involved. So there's 3.
Huh.
I think I'm okay with 3. was pretty loud and chaotic. I'm going to bump it up one step for burning down a building. We'll call it 4.
Okay.
So 4 heat. And...
doesn't the hive have something to reduce heat, though? Remember that being somewhere.
Oh, you might be right, actually. Yes, they have Dagger Isles Consulate imports. -2 heat per score. So we knock that down to 2.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was a little less bad. The hive is giving you a lot of cover. Which fits in with our fiction, right? You guys are still sort of nameless, faceless dudes.
Yeah, I kind of get the vibe that we were very much deniable assets for the hive. We're on the side.
Right.
For the minute, at least.
Let's do our entanglements. Who wants to roll it? I think you've both rolled one at this point.
Yeah. I'll take it since.
Alright.
Yeah, my roll card is here.
So.
Just 1 dice?
It's just 1.
Wait, did I? Whatever.
You rolled 2.
Okay.
We'll just take the first one. A 1.
Yeah.
I think they're both the exact same result anyway. Gang trouble or the usual suspects? We're definitely going to do gang trouble. Here's this thing with the hive. This problem with the hive. The hive are an up and up group. They have many warehouses and things, establishments across the city, right? And they definitely deal in smuggling. They're in league with the Dagger Isles and moving things through the city. But they specifically avoid doing business with occult or arcane groups. And this last mission was particularly arcane, to the point that we're getting the notice of the Spirit Wardens. You have a couple of options to head this off. If you don't want to head it off now, we can do something else. I think that there are murmurings. Rumors being spread around. Right? When Ghoul came dragging his ass back in, he got a lot of odd looks from the guys around. I think it's from the Bright Wolves. It's a mercenary force from the Dagger Isles that serve as the primary protection force for the hive, and the Dagger Isles they're no friends of strange spirits, right? So they're a tropical archipelago, yada yada yada, and some say that the people there live without lightning barriers. How they do that is still sort of a mystery, but they protect themselves against ghosts. They don't like messing with spirits. You don't invite that into your life. And so you are being viewed as a danger. Ghoul and Slab along with you.
Okay.
So, one of the gangs or cohorts causes trouble due to their flaws. They are refusing to work for you. They are saying that whatever fight is coming, we're not messing with that. We're not doing anything for those guys at this point. They're reckless, and they're going to end up causing more harm than they should. One of your options would be to lose face, where you forfeit rep equal to tier. You don't have any rep to spend. You could make an example of one of the gang members, or face reprisals from the wronged party. So your option right now is to make an example of somebody, or the reprisal. Yeah, the reprisal is to start a clock to cease activity with you. Get you guys fired.
The burn notice.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alright.
The crew. So the Bright Wolves are unhappy working with Ghoul. The crew is on notice. Is on burn notice. There we go. And we could, if you guys have an idea to do that now, something with that now, you can do that. But we can also leave that and say, we'll deal with that next time. Right? And we've got Christoph around also, if we want to do that or not.
Yeah. I think that's for the best.
Okay. Well, let's do some downtime actions then. Yeah, you've each
Cool.
got 2.
I'm gonna heal. Like a lot.
Okay. Do we have a doctor?
Didn't...
We found. I remember I got a doctor.
You do?
I know...
I had
I don't think I...
because, yeah, I think maybe on the hype sheet. Because we found a doctor to heal me, so I think we'd go to the same doctor.
Oh yeah, Christoph knows a doctor.
Christoph had the doctor.
Ah, yeah.
A Physiker. Yeah, and it was a tier 1. Okay. Sure, yeah. You know a doctor then. So that'll be a fortune roll with 1 dice. I'll give you a devil's bargain. Pretty much the same one I always do for doctors. If you spend a coin up front, then you'll get an extra dice. You can still spend that coin after the roll to increase the effect, so it's kind of give or take for you.
No. I'll take the single dice.
Alright, roll it. Get a 6.
God, fuck you.
That's 1 tick on the healing clock. So at this point, if you spent 1, 2, 3 coins, you could reduce all of your harm by 1 step.
I only have a single coin, so...
The gang... the gang has no coin right now.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Nice.
And Rama, for you, the healing clock is only supposed to be 4. This character sheet still has it where it's an 8-part clock, so,
Yeah.
just multiply it. Just hit 2 there, just so we remember.
Okay.
Cool. What about you, Slab? What's your first one?
I'm gonna indulge my vice.
Okay, you're gonna go beat up some sailors.
Yep.
Some Imperial naval men. Who's this guy? Who's this guy you find? Where do you find
Right.
this person?
Um. Hmm. I may branch out a bit, and instead of maybe an Imperial Navy, maybe he's one of
Maybe it's a granny.
what's his name? Yeah, they're old
Just a
grandmother.
baby, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's one of Tenger's Severosi pirates. He was a crewman on the privateer uh, during the war. After the war, he kind of got out, and he's kind of distanced himself from the crew a bit. He's mainly on the docks selling probably ropes and naval supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
Some point, he just closes his shop, turns around the corner, and Slab's there in front of him. And let's see what happens. So, no way to get bonus dice on a indulge vice roll, right?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't push myself.
No.
Oof.
Harsh.
I think I
It's
just
the
managed
fucking.
to. Yeah, I just managed to scare the living daylights out of him as he runs off. Don't
Yeah.
manage to catch.
And I think part of it is like, as much as you like beating up sailors and you're still mad at them, like, these lost motherfuckers just handed you guys your asses, right?
Mm.
They are now like you're just not getting as much satisfaction because you have somebody you'd really like to kick the crap out of. You just can't get to them yet.
Yeah, that's true.
It's funny. All right, what about Ghoul? You got another one?
I'm gonna again. Can I do that?
Heal again? Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right, roll
Yeah.
it up. Here comes that 6. It's gonna happen this time.
Oh my god. 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Do you want to spend any coin on that to raise the effect?
I mean, even if I spend the coin, I heal. So
And what I would do if I were Yorama is just spend that coin on another heal action.
You could also do that.
yeah, can I?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that seems good. Okay, now all you need is like a 4. Like, you got a 50-50 here.
Okay.
Did you roll it?
Yeah.
Hasn't showed up yet.
Oh, okay, there we go. God!
Isn't that great?
I mean, Slab, you could spin the coin to help him if you want to.
Yeah, I've got 3 coin me, so I'll spend a coin.
Okay.
Wait, how the fuck did you get 3 coins?
He's been saving, man.
What have I been missing?
I mean, 2 of those coin are from this job.
Yeah.
Oh.
1 coin I'd saved. So
Okay.
Wait, so should I have 2 coins?
We got 3 total. How many did you have going into them?
Oh, I should have 1 more.
Okay. Yeah. So spend all your coin then, and yeah, you're full.
At first I only took 1, but then I realized that you only took 1, so I took 2. I guess
Okay.
1 should be in the stash if we took 3. So, but I spent 1 off my sheet now, so you can bump that up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, clear your coins, Ghoul. Erase all your level 1 harm, and then you move Powder Shot down into your level 1 harm. and you can clear that clock. Okay. Powder gut. Alright, Slab, what's your second free action?
I'm gonna indulge Vice again because I've still got 6 stress.
Okay. Just wandering the docks all weekend.
That's perfect.
Yep. Alright, 4.
Nice.
Way better.
Alright, so I'm down to 2 stress. I think what happens is this guy, he runs away into the night. I'm just like too slow, can't catch him. I'm just like resting and like, fuck. Turn, like, hit my head against the wall behind me. And then I kind of realize what I'm turned up against. I turn around and I see that he's still got a shop here. It's shut. The shop's still here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kind of like look, no witnesses about at the minute. And I take out my Matic. I just go to town and just trash this guy's shop.
Sweet. All right.
Everything. So, yep, that's my advice.
Cool. Do you want to spend a coin for any other actions, Slap?
Alright. Do you think we'll need any coin in the future? Because otherwise I can spend both coins, and I'll train 2 for prowess, and I'll get new pip there.
I mean, we're gonna get XP.
Yeah, but then I can spend my XP on playbook stuff, and maybe get new playbook advance.
That's true too.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's your coin.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
Yes,
gonna tell you where to spend your money.
Yep. So I'll spend those 2 coins, and I'll get a new pip in skirmish.
Sweet. Oh man. He's a 3-dice skirmisher. He's not screwing around anymore.
Yeah. Special to get 3 dots in something.
3 dots is fine. To get the 4th dot, you have to have a specific crew upgrade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. Let's do some XP, yeah?
Yep.
Oh.
So we got all the desperate actions. We'll start with Slab. At the, did you challenge with violence or coercion?
Plenty of both, I think.
Yeah, you started a fight, and then you used violence to put out a fire.
I fought fire with fire, you could say.
Eternal fire.
I think you get 2 XP for that. That was... you could have just run the fuck out of there, right? Like, no, you went after it. Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
I mean, sort of, I guess, when we first got there. And I wasn't necessarily... When we first got to the kid, I was like, alright, fine kid, I'll take you out. You're not really a threat at the minute, but, you know, I was treating him fairly, I was treating him decently at first.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really being too vicious.
But then I made him explode.
Yeah,
awesome.
then I threw him at someone. But I think that's more vicious.
Sure.
Threw him so hard he exploded into fire.
Yeah, and your vice is kind of tied in with your the way
Yeah.
you're treating your heritage. So I think you get that's worth 1.
Okay.
Did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas?
Didn't really struggle with it. I more used it to turn a child into a projectile, which isn't really struggling with it, I'd say. But,
That's true. Okay.
eh,
We're getting close, though.
yeah.
Okay, Ghoul. Did you use
So-
technical skill or chaos?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, I would back you up on that.
Lots of chaos. You broke through a goddamn wall.
Oh yeah.
Plus taking the drug in the first place. I think you got 2 for that one.
Cool.
Um,
Instead of saying cool, I should say cool. But it's gonna get silly.
Your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
This always feels cheap. Like I'm just bullshitting, but maybe I threw in some pompous noble when talking to the kid.
No, I think so. No, that's exactly what it's supposed to be, right? It's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of the role play XP, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you've been acting pretty domineering to people, which seems like your heritage and your background, right? So I think that's worth an XP. Did we struggle from vice or traumas? Yeah. Yeah,
You
you only just got it. You can take 2 XP for that one.
Cool.
I think. 'Cause that was harsh. That was harsh shit.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Um,
It's gonna get worse.
I know. Cool. So let's talk about the crew. Did we execute smuggling or acquire new clients or contraband sources? Man, not quite. But we're working on it. We're actually working on it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But not yet.
Improve the quality or variety of the hunting grounds. Not yet, but also still kind of the same thing. Working toward it. Bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one. Well, we'd already had the brutal, but yeah, I think you guys are going to take an XP for that.
You were pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Contend with challenge above the current station. No, but you're the hive. It's pretty hard to do that one. All right. Well, that's that. Whew. So next time we'll talk about the gang, dealing with the gang. We can maybe finish up converting the kennel or start going after the lost proper. Yeah. Well, now you both have 3 pips in skirmish, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna put in skirmish.
Okay. Yeah, and if you change your mind, obviously, I mean, you can switch stuff around. I'm okay with that. Cool. Well, thanks for playing, guys.
Thank you for running.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks.
Yeah. All right.
Pretty neat.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
All right. Yep.
Cool.